More positive than negative. We obviously got a lot of work to do. Defense is ahead, which should be probably. I was really pleased with our tempo. I thought we moved around pretty fast. Our operations were good. Had very few penalties. Ball security not where it needed to be, and it's the first time we tackled, so I'm not surprised by that. We're still not catching the ball. I mean, you guys watch practice on Wednesday. That's obviously an issue. We got to do better catching the football, but more positives than negatives overall. We got some good work in.
Coach Stoops said there was some turnovers. Does that have to do with getting used to the tempo, or just not really knowing what they're doing?
No, number one's pad level. There was more fumbles than anything, and that's the first thing. It's pad level. We play high right now, so we're running high with the ball. All right, the defender's low, and low man wins. Ball pops out. And part of it, and I'm not making an excuse because we're not really an excuse operation, but this is the first time they've been tackled. And so not shocked. That's one thing we got cleaned up. That's what we were over there working, post-practice.
How did you divide the quarterback reps, and what did you think of the three guys there today?
All did some positives. We split them up. Basically what we did is we just rolled them 1, 2, 3. And we're going in alphabetical order right now, which all of them are at the back, so it'll take you a minute to figure it out. But we went 1, 2, 3, and then started again. And those three guys got the reps with the 1s and 2s, and then Reese Phillips got them with them. And Larry, he was over there interviewing somebody else. But we're not really talking. I'm not going to talk about those quarterbacks. Probably go after the spring game, okay, how they're doing and all that kind of stuff.
Neal, almost halfway through spring, is there anybody who's surprised you, maybe exceeded expectations?
I think our O-line's playing a little better than probably what I expected. I think there's 7, maybe 8 guys that are doing a good job. I think Darian Miller's a really good player. We got to really keep pushing him. I'm not shocked he's a good player. I'm shocked that he potentially could be as good as he could be. And Kevin Mitchell's done a nice job. Jordan Swindle is a guy that we really needed to make a move, and he's doing that. DJ Warren's a better player than he showed last year on film, so those are positive. Big Jack, I don't even try his last name, but Big Jack he continues to progress, so that's a positive. Those are some guys that just jump to the top of my head right now.
What about tight ends, Neal?
Yeah, they're playing well. They're doing a good job. Coach Merrill's doing a good job with those guys. Jordan Allmiller's got a little life about him. Tyler Robinson moves better than I expected him to. Ronnie Shields got to be more consistent, but he's got talent to help us. And Stephen Borden played a lot of snaps today. Athletically, he can do it. He's a real versatile kid. He just got to learn what to do.
Could you talk a little bit about the blocking in your offensive backs? Are they being with this offense asked to do more than maybe they have in the past?
They are. From a pass, we really try to make it easy on the running backs, except with pass protection. We put a little bit more on pass protection on them, where most people put it on the quarterback. We put it on the running back, and they're learning. It's a process on that, just because it's so much different. Ray's probably got a little better grasp on it. Just talking about the running backs in general, Deshaun Mobley's a kid that ran the ball super hard today. Was really pleased with him. Had a turnover, but really pleased with how he ran the football. Josh Clemens, he went full tackle today, and I thought he's rusty, but he showed some signs.
Borden's good. Is Borden still being playing a different position?
He is. Yeah, we're moving Borden around. He's playing a little bit of tight end, a little bit of slot, and he plays in the backfield too. So what we're trying to do with that is we're trying to give a different, in the same personnel grouping, line up in different formations. And then we can play fast, and that's tough on the defense. I'm sorry, man. You guys said you're sick.
Oh yeah. How do you plan on using the tight ends in this offense? I mean, with receivers dropping passes, are they dropping the passes too?
But you know what? The tight ends have actually caught the ball better. They really have. To be honest, I'm trying to figure out who we are, and I might not know until a couple weeks in the spring, because obviously all three of the quarterbacks are different, and we'll give a little different presentation. If whoever wins the job, and then I'm just trying to figure out what our best personnel is, who our best 11 are, and then once I figure out who our best 11 are, then who is our next best skill guys, and then let's kind of form the package around them. So we're just kind of installing what we do right now, get a lot of video in these 15 practices, and then go 2 weeks into camp, and I think I'll have a little better idea of who we are. But right now I couldn't give you an idea.
Everybody good? All right. Thank you.